Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Rama, and in today's video, I am going to be breaking into the most underrated armored vehicle in the game. A lot of people immediately go to vehicles like the Insurgent Pickup Custom, an armored fighting vehicle with the ability to drop mines that if you drive over will blow up. And honestly, that's pretty cool. I mean, we can see this vehicle right behind me, and I'm going to drop a mine right there, and boop. Yeah, I mean, the mines are really dangerous on the Insurgent Pickup Custom. It also has a minigun, which somebody can control on the roof. It can survive upwards of 26 homing missiles before being blown up, and it's a really good off-roader with a top speed around 100 miles per hour. When you add all those things together, honestly, the Insurgent Pickup Custom is an absolute beast. But what if I told you that actually the Brigade 6x6, otherwise known as the Acid Lab, is better in almost every single way? We can start off with armor. The glass, for example, on an Insurgent Pickup Custom. Well, it's useless. You can see that these bullets are cutting directly through the glass. And even if you are shooting the parts that do not look like they should get shot through, as you can see, the glass immediately shatters. It is the exact same for the back as well. You can see that even if I'm not shooting directly at the glass panel, the glass itself still breaks immediately. And what's really funny is that a lot of people put on this armor upgrade thinking that it's actually going to give you armor. In reality, all it does is it takes away the ability to use any of your personal weapons and makes you a sitting duck for cops or any other online player to absolutely crap on you. The Insurgent Pickup Custom, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it has so many downsides. First of all, to upgrade it, you need to purchase the Pegasus version of the vehicle. Then you need to bring it over to an MOC cab, convert it, which is going to cost you like 700. No, actually, I think it's cheap. It's only like 100K. But when you add up everything and the amount it costs to upgrade it and all the purchase price and everything else, you're going to be looking at least around $3 million to get your hands on a single upgraded Insurgent Pickup Custom. And that's without even mentioning the fact that you also need bunker research to get your hands on the vehicle, when instead you can get your hands on an Acid Lab. How do you get the Acid Lab? Well, it's pretty easy. You simply do the first dose missions for Dex, and you get paid while doing them. Yep, that's it. Not only that, but the Acid Lab is a business, which earns you money, a lot of money, and it's considered one of the best and most effortless businesses in the game. See, a lot of people look at the Acid Lab just as a business. It's, something that people don't really use. They call it in when they need to do a sale mission, and then they forget about it the moment they've completed that sale mission. But I can tell you for a fact that the Acid Lab is one of the best armored vehicles in the game, and that if you aren't using it in public sessions, you are sorely mistaken. And hopefully today's video is going to open your eyes on why the Acid Lab is truly amazing. Now, we already talked about the armor on the Insurgent, and you can see I've already done a little bit of testing myself of the armor on the Acid Lab. But as we can see, the glass on the Acid Lab is semi-bulletproof. It takes 26 rifle rounds before being cut through. And we can see that here. You just gotta shoot and shoot and shoot before you're able to actually cut through the glass. Now, yes, it is not bulletproof, but what it is durable. Much more durable than a lot of the armored vehicles in the game. And it means that you are able to withstand small arms fire and people that might try and kill you, especially because a lot of people don't even know that the Acid Lab has armored glass. Then we have the speed. The Insurgent Pickup Custom can reach 99 miles per hour, and the Acid Lab can go 89 miles per hour. Honestly, it's not that big of a difference in speed, especially when you realize just how much bigger and meaner the Acid Lab is in its capabilities. For example, the Insurgent does not have any ramming devices. The Acid Lab comes with a big old plow mounted on the front. And this plow is probably one of the best plows in the game. It easily rams vehicles out of your way. Honestly, I don't even notice a speed reduction at all when driving into vehicles with the Acid Lab. I mean, we can see I'm driving full speed into every single car in front of me, even vehicles on the opposite side of the road, even semi-trucks. It does not matter what is in front of you. The Acid Lab will literally not give a crap. Oh, look, a big old truck in front of me. Anyway, I mean, look at that. That is insane. So, yeah. Oh, oopsie. I just murdered a whole bunch of people. But, yeah. The Acid Lab does not get affected by anything in front of it, and it's pretty fast. It also is quite good on maneuverability, a lot better than you would expect. Oh yeah, I should also mention it has the ability to drop mines. Now, they're obviously not as good as the mines that you will have on an Insurgent, but they are EMP mines, which means that it will completely stop a vehicle which is trying to chase you, and you are still having the ability to shoot out of your Acid Lab in retaliation. By the way, you can shoot directly behind you, as we can see, which is quite overpowered when you realize that the person behind you sees this. There's no way to shoot back. So you can sit in your Acid Lab, perfectly safe, and as long as you stay with your rear facing towards somebody, a fun little trick to do is basically just drive your vehicle in reverse. Pretend that this car behind me is a player who's trying to kill me, and they're trying to move. All you need to do is keep your vehicle like this, and make sure that no matter what, you're always facing your rear towards them. It's going to be very, very hard for that player to actually kill you. So you have EMP Mines. You have survivability glass, which, I mean, it's not the best thing ever, but again, it's better than a lot of armored vehicles. And then we arrive to the explosion resistance. As I said, an Insurgent Pickup Custom can survive 26 homing missiles. The Acid Lab, well, it can survive upwards of 40 homing missiles. Yes, you heard that right. 40 homing missiles. It depends really where you're getting hit. From the front, it's 30. From the rear, it's 50, because this vehicle has different damage hitboxes. But nonetheless, you're going to survive more than an Insurgent Pickup Custom anyway. You will survive more. And, well, the fact that you can ram vehicles out of your way and the fact that you can press EMP mines means that really nobody's ever going to take you out. I have driven my Acid Lab around in public lobbies a lot, and I have not gotten killed once. I've gotten killed in Amani Tech vehicles every now and then, because at the end of the day, Amani Tech vehicles do feature sometimes weaknesses. For example, the Buffalo STX only takes 4 sticky bombs to blow up, and same for homing missiles. It's very easy to get in a jet, use an explosive MG, and blow up an Amani Tech vehicle. But this, it's nearly impossible. It takes over 100 explosive rounds to blow up. In other words, good luck. I'll watch, I'll wait, because chances are it's not gonna happen. And the best part about the Acid Lab is it's entirely free. All you need to do are the first dose missions for Dax, and you will have your hands on it. And you get paid to do the missions, around $500,000, because you get a 250k bonus. And obviously, the Acid Lab is an Acid Lab, so it makes money. You can call Mud on the phone, you can order supplies, and you can make money whenever you want to do a sale mission. So, to be entirely honest, I think the Acid Lab is one of the best vehicles in the game. I think a lot of people truly underrate its capabilities, and if you're either a new player or even an experienced player, and you just want to drive around in a lobby with other players and never, ever worry about being blown up, I can tell you for a fact that the Acid Lab is 100% the way to go. And the fact that it is a beginner vehicle as well, as I mentioned, from a level 1, you can get your hands on the Acid Lab just by doing the first dose missions for Dax. It's insane. It really is. I drive this thing a lot. I think it's incredibly fun. A lot of people think it's going to be this slow, immobile vehicle, but as you can see, it's not slow. And it's just really fun to smash vehicles off the road. Even a tank. I've gone up against a Kanjali tank. You will launch it like no tomorrow. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you agree that this is an underrated vehicle? Or do you think that I have absolutely trash bag opinions and they should go rot in the worst places ever? I don't know. But I think that the Acid Lab is truly underrated. And I think that a lot of you will believe me once you start messing around with it. So, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.